y'all. It's officially Sunday, July 4th, so y'all know what that means. It's time to get Krissy with it. So that's what we finna do in 3, 2. Today is brought to you in part by Instagram, all right? I promised y'all, or that y'all voted on, but I was finna do anyway, all right? So, first things first, I'm bringing to you my opinion, okay? Let me stand strong and reiterate that it is my opinion. So none of y'all funky attitude, closed-minded people come for me, because I do not care. I will not care. I'm not changing my mind. This is just, it is what it is. Think about it from my point of view, all right? Take notes, sit back, and be comfortable. Really quickly, but we're back. You see, the setup was a little different. If you're watching, if you're listening, don't even worry about it. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Anyway, so today, what I really wanted to talk about and what I really wanted to really let my brain loose on is this whole Bill Cosby thing. Because I know there's other people out there who think like me. And all you feminists who are about to come for me, or you women's rights activists, listen first before you get triggered, because I'm speaking facts, okay? Just think about it. First things first. Everybody who's screaming about the victims are being disrespected and this is a joke, free Britney, non-Cosby, and let's just start there. Two very completely different things, okay? Britney Spears is being held captive from her funds and her decision to make choices by her family and their legal team. Bill Cosby was an 80-plus-year-old man that was put in jail for living his life 30 years ago, all right? Now think logically, all right? I'm not even 20. Literally not 25 anymore. Definitely turning 28. Anyway, young adult, heavy on the young, not so much on the adult. Anyway, I make my own decisions, okay? So let's put yourself in that situation. You're out, you're living life, you see Bill Cosby, who is known to be a married man, all right? Now, this is also the 70s, so you're doing blow already. You already know when you go to a party, you pull up, there's coke, there's opioids, there's the Quaaludes, there's the whole nine. You already knew. Matter of fact, that's probably why you showed up. Let's keep it a beat. That's probably why you showed up, because it's free drugs, free liquor, free dudes without their ladies, okay? None of these girls ever said, not once, that they were forced to go up in that room with him. They never said anything of the sort. They all actually admitted that they voluntarily went up to the room with Bill Cosby. Now you tell me, okay? I'm not a psychic, but you tell me. If you are going up to a room with a dude very well known to be married, all right? You're already lit. I'm sure he probably told you, or his team probably told you, we got this, and this upstairs. Y'all trying to slide. You all chose to go. Okay, and I'm sure, because that's how business goes, that they threw you some money. You got some money at the end of the day. This is what I personally feel like happened. I feel like these ladies, 30 years later, ran out of money. And what they did was circle the block. So then you're telling me, now not only is this 30 years ago, so the statute of limitation is, whoop, right out the window, but not for Bill. Not for Bill. He can still go to jail for this. But you can tell me that you voluntarily took these drugs, you voluntarily went up to this room with him, and then all of a sudden that's where your consent went out the window. Huh? No. Okay, what y'all need to do is be honest with yourselves and understand that these ladies knew what they was doing. They knew what they was doing. That's like our era right now, okay? The Papa Molly, you sweating thing went on, right? Let's use Rick Ross, because that's the most famous person who said that. Rick Ross giving bitches mollies, they popping them, they sweating, they giving head, they doing all this shit. So let's go 30 years into the future, all right? Now it's 2052. And those same bitches now want to go back and say, no, Rick Ross, he drugged me. He made me do that. I didn't want to do that. Are y'all going to feel the same way? Are we still going to do the same? He's a predator. He's a sexual predator. Get him off the streets. No, you're not, because it's not true. There's a difference between a victim and then a person who regrets their actions, or a victim and a person who wants to reap benefits off a situation. Right now, it's common and it's popular for all these girls to... And let me just say this, okay? I'm not finna sit on here and act like women aren't victims. That's not what I'm saying. every woman is not a victim. And as soon as y'all start acting like that and you realize that, then we'll be better off. You can't be out here screaming, you want to be on your thought shit, let me be a thought, and then when you do thought stuff, you want to say I was taken advantage of. That's not fair. That's not fair to other females. That's not fair to actual victims, and it's not fair to the dudes. Like, y'all, I don't understand. So then, we're past that, all right? Because I'm not going to keep dwelling on this Bill Cosby thing. I don't care if y'all agree with me. Let me just put that out there. I do not care because it is a fact. Fact versus feelings, people. Big on here. Anyway, okay, so next, boom, right? And of course, the jokes about R. Kelly are coming up. Well, why isn't R. Kelly out? Why can't free R? No, there's the difference, okay? And I'm not all the way against R. Kelly either. Now, pause. Y'all not about to sit out here and make me seem like I said something I didn't say. R. Kelly is 1,000% wrong for having sex with these minor children, okay? But he did not do it by himself. Now, I'm not saying he had threesomes with these girls, but what I'm saying is he did not get these girls. He did not have access to these girls on his own. These girls have parents. Now, I have friends now who are parents, and if y'all remember what it was like when you were 14, 15 years old, 13 even. Yeah, we did sneaky stuff. We snuck out. We stayed at these people's houses. But if y'all parents are thorough, okay, and really worried about you, like these parents of these girls say that they were worried about them, y'all know, like I know, you would have been found and dragged your ass back to wherever you belong. It wouldn't be, no, we were outside of the hotel room and he wouldn't let us see him. We had no clue. No, that's false. This is, again, what I think. Money, 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 people. I know R. Kelly and his team. I say R. Kelly because it's his money, but there's arrangements made for shit like this. These parents got paid, all right? And what happened was, I think the same thing. These parents ran out of money and they wanted to circle the block. R. Kelly, if you don't give us more money, we're going to put your business out there. We're going to tell everybody this. We're going to tell everybody that. And he said, no. Why am I going to keep paying y'all for something that you agreed to? That's like, it's not unemployment, and even unemployment runs out. Hello. If the government don't want to pay people after they've completed their job or they're no longer working, why should these other people have to keep paying for things that they already agreed to not pay for? Like, but don't come for me. Y'all know what I mean, okay? You know what I meant. It's just that simple. Y'all really have to, like, people need to understand what is really against the law and things that just rub people the wrong way. A wrong decision does not automatically mean a crime was committed. That's what y'all fail to understand. Was he right? Was Bill Cosby right for having sex with these women? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's not the best idea to get fucking lit and zooted and then fuck on a bunch of people. But it's not illegal, especially if it's consent. None of the girls were underage. None of those ladies, and they all remember. That's the other thing I don't understand. There's women who remember exactly what happened to tell it word for word. So then how can you also turn around and say that he was able to take advantage of you? Listen, there is exceptions to every rule, so please do not fill my comments up with no bullshit. Fill them up, like the video, subscribe, do the whole nine. If you have a comment you want me to bring up in the next video, I absolutely will. Leave it down below. This is a conversation, okay? This is not my end all be all, but it is a piece of the puzzle that everybody wants to leave out. Now, here we go. I'm gonna flip this on y'all and then I'm gonna wrap this up. So let's say it wasn't the females, right? Let's say it was Bill Cosby coming back and saying, you know what? All them years ago when y'all came up to my room and we did this, this, and this, I want my money back. And y'all took advantage of me. Are y'all singing the same song? Are those women now the predators? And do y'all give the same rights to a male victim as you do a female victim? Don't lie. I gave you the opportunity to answer, so you better not lie. You better not freaking lie. At the end of the day, though, I get it. Everybody gets violated. It is what it is. But let me know in the comments what y'all think. Stay tuned for next week. I got another episode coming out. Today's Sunday. I'm posting this one today. So I'm going to hit y'all next week. Like the video, subscribe. Let me know down below if y'all have opinions on anything that I said. Peace out.